back to the grind, baby. Hopefully you're thinking about a career that will make it worthwhile, because we all attended Career Day. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Second Cup. Are you tired of waiting in line at the rec center for your coffee? Download the Second Cup coffee app so you never have to order ahead of time and never wait in line again. And today, be sure to check out the broadcasting team. Woo! And as always, a big thank you to the Lillian Osborne's Parents Association for all their help with LOHS TV. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's announcements.
Good morning, Legends. I'm Naina Ramji.
And I'm Mark Stewart.
And these are your morning announcements for Monday, February 24th, 2025. First of all, from Mrs. Cannon in the ELA department. To all Semester 2 Grade 12 English Language Arts students and Mr. Blackwell's classes like Advanced Acting, Musical Theater, and Tech Theater, remember to bring in your signed field trip forms to your teacher and pay on Schoolzone as soon as possible for your Citadel field trip to see Midsummer Night's Dream, the 70s musical. You can find it under fees. Deadline is March 3rd and spots are limited. This show is going to be fabulous. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Cannon in room 118.
From the BSA and SSC, hey Legends, as we wrap up Black History Month, the Black Student Association is bringing you an unforgettable night, the Black Excellence Exhibit. Experience live music from the Lillian Osborne Band, afrobeats dance, slam poetry, a fashion show, speakers, and a rap battle. And of course, delicious food to top it all off. Join us on Wednesday, February 26th from 5:45 to 8:05 p.m. beside the Maclab Theater for a celebration of Black culture, music, and art. Don't miss out.
And now over to Sporty Sophie.
Thanks, Naina. From athletics, tonight sees both senior basketball teams wrap up regular season play. The women head over to Holy Trinity while the men make the drive out to Fort Saskatchewan. Best of luck to both. A reminder that men's handball tryouts begin today right after school in the main gym. It's open to all grades, so please come changed and ready to play. The men continue tomorrow at 5:30 while the women's tryouts get started at 3:30. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Graybill. And from phys ed, today's intramural dodgeball games feature the mythic Mo Gunners versus the Legends and Team Nautica versus the Goon Squad. And now over to Mr. Jeffrey.
Well, thanks, Sophie. Hi, everyone. I wanted to send out a few reminders and some new information. We're seeing an increase in the use of cell phones in classes, and your teachers are continually having to remind you to put them away. There should not be any arguments or pushback from you to your teachers regarding cell phones or AirPods or etc. We are over halfway into this school year, and this is not new anymore. Teachers should not have to remind anyone to put their phones and AirPods away. When the bell goes, the phones need to be off and away. If you're caught with them, we have asked teachers to bring the phones to the office where you can pick them up at the end of the day. We all know this is the expectation. We would ask that you please follow the rules. We are doing something new starting today. Hall passes. Hall passes will be in effect as of today. We are implementing hall passes because too many students have been taking too long breaks and being found gathering in hallways when they should be in class. This limits other students' ability to use the bathroom when needed. Each classroom will get one hall pass. Only one person can be out at a time. And you will have a sign-out procedure that your teacher will go over with you. Please know that phones should be left in the classroom and breaks should be no more than 5 minutes. Use the bathroom closest to your classroom. You should not be found downstairs when your class is upstairs, or vice versa. The lanyard with hall pass is to remain around your neck. You are responsible for taking care of it and returning it to your class. And last few reminders. If you are on a spare, you need to be sitting in the front area, the theater lobby, or leaving the school. Many times, students have been gathering in the hallways and talking loudly, which has been disrupting the learning of your fellow classmates. Please be mindful of others. If you're found to be disruptive, then you will be asked to leave. Also, if you're not in a supervised activity after school, you need to exit the building by 3:45. This is the last week of February, so I hope you have a fantastic short week of learning and that you all have an amazing long weekend with Teachers Convention on Thursday and Friday. And now, over to Mary.
Thanks, Mr. Jeffrey. From the GSA, Pink Shirt Day is this Wednesday, February 26th. Pink Shirt Day started back in 2007 in Berwick, Nova Scotia, when a boy in 9th grade wore a pink shirt on his first day of school and was consequently bullied for wearing a feminine color. Two high school students, Travis Price and David Shepard, decided to do something about this homophobic and gender-based bullying. They purchased 50 pink shirts and encouraged their classmates to wear pink as a show of support for the student and as a protest against bullying, gender stereotypes, and homophobia. Since then, Pink Shirt Day has become a global movement. The action of these teens has inspired over 180 countries to participate in Pink Shirt Day. Legends, let's work together to celebrate diversity, promote kindness and inclusivity, and demonstrate our support by flooding our school with a sea of pink this Wednesday. Over to Kason for Quiz Whiz.
Thanks, Mary. Hey, Legends, welcome back to another day of legendary Quiz Whiz. Before we jump into today's question, let's look back at last week's answer. It was C, teepee, and a big congrats to our winner, Mr. Smith. Now on to our Quiz Whiz question. In Texas Hold'em poker, what is the approximate probability of being dealt pocket aces? Is it A, 1 in 500, B, 1 in 188, C, 1 in 221, or D, 1 in 279? Teachers, take a moment to discuss with your class, make your pick, and don't forget to smash that submit button. Nana, Mark, will you ace the Quiz Whiz question today?
I don't know the answer, but I know I'm gonna ace my chem quiz today.
I think the chances of that are 1 in 500. And that's it for today's announcements. Check the description down below for any codes or links from today's broadcast. Don't forget to check Schoolzone and follow us on Instagram and X at LHS_legends. Remember to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Second Cup. Download the Second Cup coffee app so you can order ahead of time. And be sure to check out the Student Solidarity Committee's Instagram post to see their research on current events. Click on hashtag LOHS_SSC to stay up to date. And for LOHS TV, Kason V, Mary W, Sophie N, and Mr. Jeffrey, I'm Nina Ramji.
And I'm Mark Stewart, and just remember,
Be
legendary.